What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We here? Are we here? Are we live? Can you see me? Can you hear me? What the hell? So bummed out. So bummed out. What's frozen, Twitch? Now I'm frozen. What's going on? Somebody let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Oh my goodness, what is going on? You got to be shitting me. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Verizon, can you hear me now? Yeah, thank you. But now StreamYard seems to be frozen a little bit. Let me know what you guys. They're trying to stop us tonight. Sounds like it's bad on your end, but not on ours. Keep starting over and I'll keep liking. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. Oh, my goodness me. We're just trying to do our show that we do every week, or most of every week. Ain't no stopping us now. Thank you, Larry. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Rockin Robbie Live here on Pop Culture Philosophers. You should just put electric tape over the blinky lights. Yeah, I'll try that. Man, what is going on here? This is ridiculous. Welcome to the most unprofessional Rockin Robbie Live you've ever seen. And I've been straight up plastered on this show before. Oh, my goodness. Yep. I'm glad that you guys are saying so far so good, because on my end, it is telling me it is not good, is what it's telling me. I literally tested everything right before. I always do that, and everything was fine. Now there's something. Yeah, everybody's saying it's normal. That's weird. All right, let's just fucking go with it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if it does work, it does work. And I can always just download the recording later and put it back up. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the most unprofessional Rockin Robbie Live of your lifetime. Hopefully that's it. The Larry, so thank you so much for the super chat. I do have a Joker video thing queued up. I don't know how this is going to work because of the lag, but thank you for that. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. So thank you. Everybody, let me tell you about this little man I know. His name is Hellboy. He was sent to the earth some long time ago to save it or destroy. But his son of a demon and another who had a sex with the demon. I'm so frustrated right now, y'all. So thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. I don't know what the hell is going on. I have not had these problems in a while. Maybe there's something going on with my network. Anyway, enough of all that. Thank you for the super chat. Let's take a shot at tequila because we need it. We need it tonight. For those of you just joining us, StreamYard is where we're at without all the extra little bits and bells and whistles. And the reason why we're here is because I couldn't get my OBS to work and cooperate with me. And now it seems like StreamYard doesn't want to cooperate with me, but everybody says it seems fine. So, sure. Let's do it. Here's to the fucking internet. Now I really know what Rex feels like. You're the only bell and whistle we need, Robbie. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's take a look at the chat. This is Rockin Robbie Live on Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm Rockin Robbie. This is the show where we talk about movies, comics, pop culture, and a whole lot more. Hopefully. We'll see. Once you get in here, let me know that you're in here. Throw out a station, maybe even a pop, pop, boom, all up in the room. OUG says, okay, I found it first. Twitch says, oh, did you? Brother Joe says, number 2. No, number 3. OUG says, well, I was the first to chat, and that's all that matters. Oh, and Twitch says, but did you like the stream? Chocos has got 30 more minutes at work. Perry's in the house. What's up, Perry? Taki's in the house. Says, Ted Cord is really. I think he's really. Dynamite, what is up? Brother Joe says, Fable is a master of the glitches, so we know what that's about. Hey, what's up, Circumstances? How you doing? That reminds me, Friday, the nominees for the Comic Book Community Awards get announced, and I'm really hoping I got best hair. Really hoping I got nominated for best hair / beard / hands. Who cares about the beard or the hands? It's about the hair. It's about the coif of comicdom. OUG says, plot twist, he can't use this either. Thanks, OUG, for that. And I rebooted everything. I unplugged everything, plugged everything back in, just so y'all know. Wonder if this will lead to a few hard shots of something for Robbie. Seems stressful. Yeah, it's a fucking stressful end to what's been a pretty decent weekend. It's been an up and down weekend, to be honest with you. It's been an up and down week. Yeah, I guess I am live. No blinking lights, just it's like I don't know what the Wi-Fi. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm plugged. I don't even want to. I'm so pissed. Stream is fine. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Mark? How are you doing? John Stout's in the house. Says, you're good on our end. Just go with it. Well, fuck it. You're right. Let's just do it. It is the aliens, Perry. You're right. Deep state conspiracy, says OUG. Now what's that noise I'm hearing? You gotta be shitting me. Just switched to Starlink. Best thing I've done in a minute, says Dynamite. Hey, what's up, Lulu? How are you doing? I appreciate you all coming back on to this struggle stream that we're having. Hey, what's up, Stu? How are you doing? Hey, what's up, Link? My man Steph in the house. Andre is in the house with a pop, pop, boom. Hair looks great. Thank you, Dynamite. Thank you. Didn't even really do anything to it today. I woke up, had a late night, woke up earlier than I should have, and then went and hung out with some friends, some very important people in my life, and came home, got ready for this stream. I was very excited to do 2 Rockin Robbie Lives back to back. Yeah, I bet she's confused. Can't hear me. Fable, you can't hear me? Oh, you can't hear me when I'm singing. Yeah, the Hellboy song's off because it's StreamYard. It's not going to be as on as OBS, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Whole Shoe? Better late than never. Hope you're doing well, Robbie, a.k.a. Pumpkin Tits. But that's just my cute nickname for you in private. No one needs to know. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for keeping it a secret. Goodness me. I'm going to jump back down into the chat. I saw that Mark, do y'all hear something going? Because I sure fucking do. Do y'all hear that? Huh. Anyway, I saw that Mark said I should replace the Heath Ledger Joker in the Joker video with Jared Leto. No, thank you, my friend. Not at all. Let me go back up. May the best coiffed win. Thank you so much. Are you a Baldur's Gate fan? I don't even know what that is. What is that audio interference? What is going on tonight, y'all? They don't want us to stream. The powers that be don't want us to stream. This is probably Marvel and DC coming at me through my internet, through my computer, through all these different streaming formats because of what I said last week, maybe. Who knows? Vita's in the house. Hector's in the house. Love the weekly comic book reviews. Got me back into comics a couple months ago. Station, that's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that, Hector. That actually lifts me up tonight. Let's see, we got Mike06 in the house. Well, Mike, we don't need to talk about work stuff in the morning, man. Or we don't need to talk about work stuff while I'm on stream for my other job. That's kind of like a boundary. It's a boundary. Like, we totally hear it when you took a hit off your vape. It sounded like a whistle. Can y'all not hear me now? Or was it just during the Hellboy song? What is that freaking interference, man? Y'all, this stream tonight. We were going to talk about, we're not doing it now, but we were going to talk about this Legends of the Dark Knight book by Mike Mignola. Perfect. But we're going to have to do that in a couple weeks when we come back for Rockin Robbie Live. Hopefully, everything will be working for that. Oh, man. I'm so bummed. Lulu says, it's always good to see you, Robbie. How do you nominate for that? It's nominations, that's already happened. They're compiling the nominees today, like now, I'm sure, like as we speak right now, they're doing it. The nominees will be announced. I have definitely been nominated for Best Hair because I've nominated myself at least, but depends on how many people got nominated for how many things. I'm sure that's how they work it out. So I don't know. Hey, what's up, Frankenfrog? Robbie, have you tried the new monster cereal? What's her name? Carmilla Creeper. Yeah, Carmilla Creeper. I actually tried it live on the show last week at the end. I liked it for the most part. I wish it was made of oats, but it's good. We got some taste tests for tonight, so I hope that works out for us. Y'all do not hear the tapping noise. Okay, good. Can y'all see me? Am I glitching? StreamYard's telling me that I am glitching. They're like, you have no internet, bruh. And I'm like, what are you? Oh, this is so bad. Don't hear any noise. That's good. Baldur's Gate. I have no idea what that is. Is that like a D&D thing? Is there a D&D book with Baldur's Gate? And I think I remember selling that book. I have no idea. Just during the Hellboy song, you didn't hear me. Okay, rock on. Good to know. I was singing my heart out, just so you know. I have to do it a cappella if I get another super chat. Oh, well, thank you for the love of the shirt. I don't have any other headphones near me that I can readily use. Brother Joe says, here in Kansas, you're fine. Keep going. You're good. You sound fine. You look fine, says Steph. Thank you, Steph. You sound fine and look fine, if I don't mind myself. Fucking goddamn. Okay. Oh. And your hair is on point, too. Thank you so much, Figure Drawing. All right. There's so many compliments coming my way. Now I just feel too fucking bashful and shy. All right, so let's do this. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Rockin Robbie Live, the show here on Pop Culture Philosophers, where we talk about comics, movies, pop culture, and a whole lot more. We got a great show planned for you tonight. Due to technical difficulties, there are certain bits we're not going to be able to do. However, we will still do the DC sneak peek. We will still do a bunch of taste tests that I have, and I'll rant about anything you want because I've got most of a bottle of tequila with me, and I'm very excited to be here hanging out with y'all. Carmella is good, but she ain't no booberry. My favorite is Count Chocula. But I'll be honest with you. Let's do a rant. These monster cereals and most other cereals have not been quite the same since they switched from oat flour to corn flour. Why did they switch to corn flour? Because it's cheaper. That's why. Okay, but it sucks. If you want to know, if you're younger than me, and Bizarro, I think that me and you are, I don't know your age, but I think, and your name's Joe, right, Bizarro? Bizarre Joe. Bizarre Joe. Bizarre Joe. Are you Joe? You're Joe, right? You're Joe. Like you and Carrie, right? Like, right? Am I thinking of the right person here? All right. Anyway, I'm discombobulated tonight. I think Joe or Bizarro, whoever the fuck you are, I feel like you might be old enough to remember this, but Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Boo Berry, they used to taste a lot better. The reason why is they made them with oat flour. Very few cereals are made with oat flour anymore. The one that has stood out still is Cheerios. Cheerios is still made with oat flour. So get chocolate Cheerios, add any Marbits from anything that you want. Lucky Charms Marbits are some of the best out there, and any General Mills Marbit is basically the same. And if you don't know what a Marbit is, it's the cereal version of a marshmallow. Because it's not quite a marshmallow. But put some Marbits in chocolate Cheerios. That is closer to what Count Chocula used to taste like. Unfortunately, we don't really have a good, strong comparison or replication for Frankenberry and Boo Berry. My favorite of the monster cereals is straight up Count Chocula. My second favorite is Boo Berry. Actually, my second favorite is Boo Berry mixed with Frankenberry. Gives me a Smurfs Berry Crunch kind of vibe for some reason. So I like running with that. But then Boo Berry, Frankenberry, Yummy Mummy, Fruit Brute, and Carmella Creeper. Yeah, she's at the low end of the tier right now. But I actually did appreciate the try and the novelty of using a caramel apple kind of thing. It might be StreamYard servers. No, I think it's straight up something's up on my end, and it's probably now, because every time I've checked, the upload speed has changed and it's not as good as it was right before the stream when I checked it, and it was like at 100%. But whatever. We're just fucking going. Because one thing is this. I can see your comments. Y'all can hopefully see and hear me. And if you can't, at least you just get a little bit. I can always, from StreamYard, download this recording, put it up, and then people will be like, it's going to be me bitching about the internet for like the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Jesus. D&D video game series. There we go. Robbie feels like a little princess. You made him all feel like a natural man. Well, thank you. You make me feel like a natural man. No, Dynamite, I have not seen Blue Beetle yet. It was a very busy, quite hectic at times, and at times pretty stressful week for me this last week. I'm learning new stuff at work to take over more from the owner of my shop. That was a little stressful, trying to learn all that. In addition, we're having there's the work stuff going on. I got an employee meeting coming up next Sunday. That's why we're not doing Rockin Robbie Live next week. So I got a lot of stuff to get ready for that. We got Horror Fest coming up. I'm trying to fit that in. I've got people that I love in my life that I'm trying to balance, and just some things got out of hand this week, but some things were really good. I had some great days this week. I had some great moments this week. And I also had some moments of just pure stress. You know what, though? That is life, everybody. That is life. And we need to embrace that. We need to embrace the struggle. Even the struggle stream needs to be embraced, because what is life if not maintaining momentum through struggle? Right? Right? Let's do it. But I have not seen Blue Beetle yet. Bizarro says, yes, I'm 44, and yes, Joe. Okay. You're actually a little bit older than me. I'm not the old man in the room. Holshoe says, it's only cheaper because of subsidies. Corn is everywhere, in our soda, in our cereal, in our gasoline. Yeah, absolutely. They pay farmers to produce corn that doesn't get utilized in any form or fashion. But tonight's not a Teen Dog Shades night. If it was, the stream would be even worse. Trust me. Trust me. Plus, my camera just fell. Because usually right here, they're still... Let's do this. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. All right. Bizarro says, yes, they used to taste a ton better. Absolutely. Whoever the fuck you are. Evil Face Bad, what is up? Now, Robbie is a serial chef. My life has come full circle. Yeah, don't get me started on fucking cereal. I'll rant and bitch and moan about comic books, the state of the industry, the state of the cereal industry. I'll do that at the drop of a hat. I like Captain Crunch too. Captain Crunch still uses part oat, part corn. But when they used more oat, it tasted better. That's why, like, at least the rice cereals have maintained. And I think that's why Cinnamon Toast Crunch has elevated itself up to the super top echelon of cerealdom, is because it's made with rice flour, and that's still relatively cheap enough that they use it. Rice Krispies, Rice Chex, there are other rice cereals that I'm forgetting right now. Puffed wheat cereals keep getting to do their thing, but the stuff made with oats, for some reason, has all been switched to corn. Blueberry mixed with Count Chocula. I don't know if I've ever done that. I have done Frankenberry mixed with blueberry, and I was actually kind of disappointed. Kid tested, mother approved. Could you do the mixed berry Cheerios and marshmallows to get something close? You get something close, but it's not quite the same because, and this is not a dig at Cheerios, because I think that this is a really good thing. The berry, like strawberry Cheerios and mixed berry Cheerios, they taste a little too real. They taste a little too less artificial. And so with Frankenberry, you need the artificialness to really bring that forward. I can cook a little bit Ouroboros. Last week on the stream, I was showing off my Oklahoma onion burgers that I was making that week, and got a burger night planned this week on Friday. So very excited. Hey, what's up, Ronald? How about those Hawks? I don't know. How about them crows, man? They've been all over my place lately. They're trying to tell me something. Bizarro Fett says, speaking of D&D, and no one's going to give a crap, but I just now finished my 11th Drizzt book. One thing I am proud of, I know shit about D&D. I know how to pronounce Drizzt, I believe, because I was corrected like 40 billion times at my shop when I go like, you need the legend, like, what you got, Legend of Drizzt? They're like, it's Drizzt. Who are you? Why are you even, like, I have had people go, why do you even work here if you don't know anything about D&D or Pokemon or Magic the Gathering? I'm like, look at the rest of the store, bruh. That is life. That's life. Put all the black on like Nino. Robbie put all the black on like Nino Brown in the staff meeting next week. Just wait. Those, they don't even know what they're in for. Stoicism is the way. Circumstances. Are you a stoic? I'm a stoic. All right, well, nobody can call themselves a stoic. Let me just rephrase that. I like to learn and try to practice stoic philosophy. But nobody can call themselves a stoic. I think people have to call you one. OUG says, my family grows that corn. Yay for farmers. Well, good for you. I'm glad. Holshoe says, last time I had Captain Crunch, it cut up the roof of my mouth. Link says, but it's worth it. It is. It's worth it. Here's the problem, Holshoe. You got to let that Captain Crunch sit in that milk probably about 30 seconds, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let it sit in the milk. And I know you, John, you're impatient. That's why you burn your mouth. I'm not trying to like share rumors, but you already told me that pumpkin tits was your like fucking you're like your fucking pillow name for me. But Hammer Time Holshoe has very little patience when it comes to food, and this dude routinely burns his mouth on Hot Pockets and Pop-Tarts. So Just have a little bit more patience, and with you, maybe like another minute extra in the milk, the Captain Crunch is gonna be just fine. Delicious. I'm not even paying attention to StreamYard anymore. I'm just rolling. Teen Dog Shades Night. It's been a minute. Yeah, we did one 3 months ago, I want to say, maybe it was 3 months ago. It's the only one of the year. I plan on doing another one. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I've seen Across the Spider-Verse, my second favorite movie of the year so far. So I saw in one of our well, I used to be a part of a lot of back chats. Now I'm only a part of one or a couple, actually, a few actually. But anyway, that's just an in joke. That's for you, Fable, and you, Steph. So I saw Mark from Geeks Unleashed talking about his favorite movies of the year so far, and he did a list. And I thought, honestly, bruh, I don't know if you're still here, Mark, because it's late over there. But I'll be honest with you. Excuse me. Oppenheimer's very low on your list, bro. Very low on your list, and it's very suspect of me. Like, I do not trust you anymore. This is the dude who told us every Lethal Weapon movie got better, meaning that he thought 2 was better than 1. He thought 3 was better than 2. He thought 4 was the best one of them all. I don't know if I can trust you. My favorite movie of the year so far is Oppenheimer. Number 2 is Across the Spider-Verse. Number 3 is Guardians Volume 3. Number 4 is John Wick 4. And number 5 is Barbie. So my favorite movies of the year so far, but there's still a lot to go. Haven't seen Beau is Afraid yet. Haven't heard good things about it, but I have access to it. I'm excited to check it out. But yeah, love Across the Spider-Verse. Thought it was great. What is the worst brand / flavor of chips? Salt and vinegar. In my opinion, it's salt and vinegar. I know a lot of people love salt and vinegar chips. Not my cup of tea. Regular ass Cheerios is my jam now. So I know I'm old. Hell yeah, you're old, Circumstances. Not even Honey Nut Cheerios, bro. By the way, number 1 cereal in America is Honey Nut Cheerios. Just so you know. Fruit Brute with Yummy Mummy. I wish they'd bring them all back. Dynamite's allergic to corn syrup. Bro, that sucks. You don't get to experience 98% of the things I taste test here. Brother Joe, I love me some Cocoa Puffs. Once again, though, corn flour, not as good. Hey, what's up, Mr. Rare Key 23? Oh yeah, burgers on Friday, Lulu. And I gotta make a vegan burger or at least a chicken burger for our homie. You know who I'm talking about. And I gotta apparently make a batch of potato salad that is doesn't use mayo. So here's a question I want to ask you. Y'all always ask me questions, and I'm here to answer them. And any super chat will give you an acapella Hellboy song and a shot of tequila. But and any question answered, just ask it. You don't need all the support we need is a like, a share, a subscribe, and participating in the conversation. All that shit. We're way off the normal bits right now. There were 66 people in here for a second, and all I could think of was Anakin Skywalker just killing fucking young Jedi. But yeah, burgers on Friday, and so here's the question I want to ask you. Some of y'all out there might be vegan. I don't know. Somebody on the replay or whatnot. I go to a restaurant in Nashville very frequently called the Sunflower Cafe. They have a vegan potato salad that I absolutely adore. Absolutely adore. So I guess I need to call them and see if they'll tell me their secret. But if you're vegan and you like potato salad, or what's a good substitute for mayo? What is a good veganese, or what's a good thing to use instead of just mayo? Because I got some people coming over this weekend that can't eat mayo and shit like that. The burger I got, it's no problem. I can make a chicken burger. It's fine. It's not going to be as good as the 80-20 ground chuck. You know what I'm saying? Angus sirloin and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know what I'm doing. However, I can make a chicken burger. I can make a veggie burger. I can do that. I'll probably just going to buy some Morningstar patties. I know how to make those really good, actually, because I used to be vegetarian for a while. A few years, actually. when I started this channel, a lot of my first streams and shit, I was still vegetarian. Not anymore, by the way. And feel good about it. I gained a lot of weight, and now I've actually lost a lot of that weight now. So I'm back to where I was, but I still, to be completely satisfied with myself, I need to get in a little bit better shape. But so I just dropped these YouTube shorts. So Perry made me one. Perry made me a YouTube short cut from my Enter the Dragon video. First comment I got was like, "No, it's not." So somebody disagreeing. That's fine. I don't care. They did really well for me. They boosted up views and shit for a minute there. But then I decided I'd cut one together myself, and I did a little short. It's here on YouTube. It's on Instagram. It's on our Facebook page, PCP Army. And I cut together basically like the hour-long rant I did about Marvel last week. I just cut it down together on in like 26 seconds or something. And somebody messaged me, or commented, actually, I should say, and they said, bro, maybe you need to hit the gym, because maybe you need to focus on things a little bit more important. That cracked me up, because that dude doesn't know me, and he just sees me and he's like, bro, there's way more important stuff. Yeah, dude, trust me. I do not wake up in the morning in a cold fucking sweat worried about Marvel and the comic book industry and DC and shit like that. Like, not at all. Plus, I've lost 30 pounds since the beginning of this year. So I feel really good about that. But I love YouTube comments, because I'll be honest with y'all, 99.69 of the percent of the comments that I get are very uplifting and positive. So thank you so much. Drizzit. Did I say Drizzet? I thought I said Drizzit. I'm so sorry. I said it wrong again. Oh, Lulu, I am well versed in Magic. I know Magic. I played Magic for a while. So I'm well versed at a certain point. I guess there's new rules and shit now. Lena's actually been helping me for a while rebuild my Merfolk deck, because I had a really badass Merfolk deck, and everybody didn't want to play me. Robbie's favorite Pokemon is Psyduck. No. My favorite Pokemon is what's the little fucker that like becomes like a bunch of different things? Is that Eva? Something like that? Eva? My experience with Pokemon is simply Pogo. I played Pokemon Go for a while. That's what I did. Eva, that's my favorite Pokemon. I do like Snorlax? I like Snorlax too, though. But yeah, Lulu, if you ever want to play Magic, I'm totally down with that. Like, I actually enjoy playing Magic. My buddy Brooks loves playing Magic. Circumstances says, I aspire to be a stoic. I realized how much it matches the conclusions I've reached in life. Circumstances, have you checked out the YouTube channel or the dude named Ryan Holiday? Ryan Holiday's got some really good books out there. I would recommend to anybody who's interested in Stoic philosophy a book called The Obstacle is the Way. But of course, the number one book to read is Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. Honestly, read that every day and you'll be fine. Like just read like a part of it every day. Like, and I don't mean like a chunk. I mean like a verse. Like, you can think of meditations like the Bible, and you could just like how you can like focus and meditate in on like a verse of the Bible. You can do that with Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. If you're interested in Stoic philosophy, that's the book I would recommend. That and Ryan Holiday, The Opposite or the Obstacle is the Way. Not The Opposite is the Way. That's the George Costanza book, right? But I'm probably preaching to the choir when it comes to circumstances. Yeah, Hammer Time, you're right. Christmas Crunch is good. Same cereal, though, just different colors. But it's really good, too. Hot Pockets and Pop-Tarts, a winning combination. I don't even know what y'all are talking about now. LOL, Robbie can. LOL, shut the fuck up. Robbie can't take him seriously anymore. I have no idea where we're at now. So far behind on the comments. I've just been rambling. Damn, Robbie, that is a murderer's row of movies. Oh, y'all are talking about yeah, you're talking about Mark with the fucking yes, I can't. You telling me that every Lethal Weapon movie gets better than the previous? You're out of your fucking mind, bro. It's the opposite. 1's the best, 2's the second best, 3's the third best, 4 is the fourth best. What the fuck? It's diminishing returns. All right. Anissa? E or eh? Let me know, please. I don't want to get your name wrong. Oppenheimer was fucking phenomenal. I'm sorry. I'll disagree wholeheartedly about that. Twitch says Lethal Weapon 1, 3, 2, and 4. You think 3 is better than 2? You're out your goddamn mind, man. Interfacer doesn't like salt and vinegar chips either. I haven't seen Sound of Freedom. Oh, those chips I had from Canada. Fuck, those were bad too. What were the chips from Canada? I did have I'll tell you this, worse than any salt and vinegar chip I ever had was the Doritos hot mustard and the Doritos fancy fucking ketchup. Those were gross as fuck. Those were so nasty. Those are the worst chips I've ever had. Honey Nut makes my guts hurt. Damn, that's unfortunate. Robbie, I'm doing research on the origin of adamantium in the comic book timeline. Can you please put me or us, excuse me, on whatever knowledge you have of this? In particular, Alpha Flight 34, Volume 1. Excuse me. No, I can't. Adamantium. I don't remember a time I didn't know what adamantium was, so I don't know when it was first mentioned. I can do a little bit of a Google search, like I'm sure you did. I was probably going to bring up that Alpha Flight book. First appearance of adamantium. Now, I think was the first appearance of adamantium, or the first mention of it involving Ultron, I think. Yeah, Avengers 66. There it is. I doubted myself, and then I remembered it while I was bringing it up. Avengers 66 from 1969, dudes. First mention of adamantium, and it's Ultron. It's Ultron. Just use any vegan mayo. John Stout, I will never have Miracle Whip in my house again. There's Mark, says that list isn't finalized yet. Yo, I got you on the vegan potato salad. What do you mean you got me? You know what they use? You know what they use at Sunflower? Or are you going to find out when you're there this week? Let me know, Mike. Homemade mayonnaise, that's no egg. Not the way I've heard to make it. It's not about the egg. Well, Lulu, you're here. Jamie does not eat mayo. That's the problem. She does not eat mayo. So I don't know how to make a potato salad without mayo. So actually, I need to clarify, because I was like, I can use a vegan mayo or something. Like, I don't know what it is about. Maybe she just doesn't like mayo. Maybe here's the thing. If she doesn't like mayo at all in any of its forms, even vegan, she doesn't like potato salad. Or at least not down here in Alabama. I don't know. I have to talk to her more. But I would love to know a good, like, what is anybody in Nashville? Sunflower Cafe. I love that place. Okay, thank you, Lulu. Mike's got the sunflower recipe. That's like one of my favorite potato salads ever. And the fact that it's vegan blows my fucking mind. I cannot believe it. I like Impossible Burgers. I got really into them for a while, like super into them, especially when I was a vegetarian, because I still love burgers. And my favorite veggie burger was like the Morningstar Grillers Prime or whatever. But I got highly into Impossible Burgers, but there's so much processing involved in that what I've done, it seems silly to fucking say. I just ranted about cereal, and we're going to be taste testing like at least 3 different types of chips tonight. But I've tried to go away from processed foods. That's so funny. I don't. I said as soon as I said that, I was like, bullshit, man. Bullshit. I do like the Impossible Burger though. It's good. Oh, Ouroboros, you can't be vegan. You like to work out. You could actually, but it takes a lot of work. I went vegan for 1 week just to test it out. Vegan, no sugar. That was the worst week of my fucking life. Never do that again. Have no desire to go vegan. I was vegetarian for years. And during those years, I was actually a gym rat. I was in the gym 4 times a week, right? Like I was 3 to 4 times a week. I was at the gym. I loved it. Loved it. And I figured out how to make gains on a vegetarian diet. And my trick, of course, being protein power, whey protein, right? But rice, beans, rice and beans go a long way. You mix them together, you get a complex protein. I don't lift anymore, but thank you. I need to get back to it. Well, thank you, Fable. Thank you for noticing. I've lost weight in a good way, bro. Trust me. Yeah, those mean comments stick out because they make me fucking laugh, dude. It's crazy as fuck. Like I know people that get really burnt by some of the mean comments. And there are certain mean comments that like irritate the fuck out of me. But when I see a mean comment saying that like this dude's filming from his mother's basement, this dude's needs to like focus on more better things, this dude's never gotten laid, it just makes me laugh because I know my life. So there you go. They're jealous. They're jealous of my drizzt. Lulu, I think you would really like playing Magic with Brooks. Eevee, that's the name. Eevee, thank you so much. Eevee. Eevee's my favorite Pokemon, even though I didn't remember its name. Huh, Jigglypuff, that's a good one. I've never understood Pop-Tarts. They've tasted whack since I was a kid. Sweet Mimosa, I'm sorry for you. They still taste good to me, but I will tell you this. I definitely prefer toaster strudel. However, Pop-Tarts got them beat on variety. Link says, I'm more of a toaster strudel person. There you go. Figure Drawing says, Robbie, homies told me Across the Spider-Verse was amazing and it legit exceeded my expectations. Oh, those prawn-flavored fucking Canadian chips. Those sucked ass. You're right. Thank you for, I totally blocked that out of my memory. Thank you so much, OUG. Ouroboros says, no need, sir. There are vegan lifters, but the majority, I think, find it hard. I honestly wish animals didn't have to be slaughtered. I agree. I get it. I understand. But I agree. I love animals and I wish that we didn't have to, but yeah, when I went vegetarian though, I had to learn a lot of stuff, you know, and my partner that I was with at that time, she didn't like vegetables. So I was like, going vegetarian is probably like the worst decision you've ever made. Like, you don't like vegetables and you can't live on macaroni and cheese and cookies alone. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what she tried to do for a while. Well, I know that's what she tried to do. Anyway, we're not talking about other people. What about Barbie? This is my girlfriend asking. Barbie was number 5 on my list right now. Behind John Wick 4, behind Guardians 3, behind Across the Spider-Verse, and behind Oppenheimer. What's up, Verno? Oh, shit. I forgot. I'm on StreamYard, so I can actually do this right now. About to Oppenheimer at the drive-in. You need to IMAX that shit, brother. Oh, I always put mustard in my potato salad, but it does the most of the base is mayonnaise. She likes it on fries. We have a customer that used to work there. Oh, interesting. Hey, what's up, Chris from Lost in Comics? How you doing, brother? And we got BlackBox in the house too. What's up, BlackBox Comics? How you doing, Dimitri? We got a super chat from Eagle Tiger Knoll. Thanks for making these Sunday nights fun and keep on rocking. Well, thanks for being here tonight during the struggle stream, because that's what it is. Thank you so much. So let me play the Joker video because I got to go whiz. We'll take a quick break. When I come back, acapella, baby. Thank you so much for the super chat. We really do appreciate it. Eagle Tiger Knoll. And just, if you would, please let me tell you about this little man I know. His name is Hellboy. He was sent to the earth some long time ago to save it or destroy. Brought to this earth by Rasputin, son of a demon and a nana who had a sex with the demon, but was raised by Professor Broom. Now he fights evil and monsters. Shit. Now he fights with a man who's a fish named Abe. Now he fights with a fire starter named Liz and an ectoplasmic mess named Johan. BPRD. Yeah. Do 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 do. You know, StreamYard's been telling me for like the last 50 minutes that I have no fucking good stream service going on right now. So I'm glad that y'all are keeping up. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. What's up, Joe? No cap. I know what that means. Across the Spider-Verse felt exactly like watching the first one years ago. Blew my mind artistically. I agree. Blew my mind. Look at that. BlackBox Comics working on Dream Master Volume 2, Empath #1 coming soon, and another new title called Dead Detective #1. Hell yeah. Empath is Jonathan too, right? I can feel that nothing. Before I ever went vegetarian, I stopped eating pork. I eat it now, but not as much. Do, 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 do. Oh, shit. Look at all y'all. All right. Let's take a shot for that last super chat. Now he fights evil and monsters. Probably doesn't sound as good a cappella. Garbanzo beans. You can use it for a replacement as eggs and brownies. One thing I learned when I was a vegetarian that I loved, because I love tuna salad, actually, right? Love tuna salad. And you can use chickpeas, garbanzo beans, instead of tuna, mash them up with celery and mayo or whatever mayo you want to use, mustard, salt, pepper. I like using a little bit of diced onions and jalapeno and stuff like that. And you can make a really good tuna salad with chickpeas. Thank you so much, Billy Power Max. I appreciate that. I may not be doing too many deadlifts, but I deadlift with my voice. Fuck it. If we don't do it now, we're not going to do it. Let's do the DC sneak peek. So right now should be an animation popping up, but we're not going to have that pop up because we're on StreamYard, but it'd be like dun 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 dun. All right. Night Terrors number 4. This is the final issue of Night Terrors. But it's not the end of Night Terrors because Night Terrors actually ends in Night Terrors Night's End, which I've read as well. But I think that comes out next week or whatever. This was a great issue. I'm loving Night Terrors. The main series of Night Terrors, I think, will make a very enjoyable reading experience when you just read it. Like this, it's 6 issues. There's 4 issues of Night Terrors, but they started with like First Blood, and Sylvester Stallone had nothing to do with that. And then they did, or they're doing the one I just said, Night's End, right? But this was a really solid issue of Night Terrors with some really great artwork, especially the Casper Wingard parts. Night Terrors Angel Breaker. My favorite thing about this is that it's done. I hated this one. This is the worst Night Terrors tie-in at all. I don't even know who this character is. Apparently from Grayson. I don't give a shit. I tried to give a shit for issue 2. Did not. Night Terrors Titans. Number 2. I did not like issue 1. I liked 2 a little bit better. Actually, there's like there's something that gets recontextualized from the first one that makes the second one actually a little bit more profound's the wrong word. So let's just say almost profound. But Night Terrors Titans issue number 2 was actually enjoyable. Night Terrors Harley Quinn. If you are a fan of Harley Quinn, you'll like this because it does explore a lot about her personality, her fears, her anxieties, all that kind of stuff. Plus, Teenie Howard is setting up things to come in the pages of Harley Quinn. Why I liked the book had nothing to do with any of that and had everything to do with the Grant Morrison Multiversity tie-ins and Hayden Sherman's artwork. Can you name me a more diverse and awesome comic book artist out there? I dare you. Because even if you say somebody like Jorge Jimenez, I love Jorge. Even if you say somebody like Dan Mora, I love Dan. A Dan Mora comic looks like a Dan Mora comic. A Jorge Jimenez comic looks like a Jorge Jimenez comic. When you get a Hayden Sherman comic, you have no fucking idea what it's going to look like. And I love that. They are one of my favorite artists in comics, period, right now. Night Terrors Action Comics. The backup story was fine because it is dealing with the super family and their fears post-War World and post-Cyborg Superman. I like that. I like the art in that. The first story, though, is still about Power Girl. I don't give a shit about any of the new Power Girl stuff. And cementing itself as now that all of the Night Terrors tie-ins are done after this week. They're all done after this week. We got a 5th week in August, and I think they're doing Night's End, and then we're back to normal, finally. Night Terrors Detective Comics, though. This is the best Night Terrors tie-in. It is not essential to the main story at all, but it is so freaking good. Dan Waters is the writer. Riccardo Ferretti, or Federici, is the artist. Though we do have to have help in this one from Mike Perkins, I believe. Yeah. So at the end it switches, but this book was amazing. It gets what it's trying to do. This is truly, it's a book about Jim Gordon, but it goes beyond that in Night Terrors Detective Comics number 2. This reaches a thematic level that no other Night Terrors tie-in fits. Now that I've read all the tie-ins, I can safely tell you this. None of the tie-ins matter. If you read Harley Quinn, read the Harley Quinn tie-in. Even if you're not reading Night Terrors, just read it. It's 2 issues of Harley for you, right? But if you are into Night Terrors and you feel like you want to go beyond just the main series, this is the best one. Out of all of Night Terrors, including the main series, this is the best book. Night Terrors Detective Comics 1 and 2. But we got some non-Night Terrors books. Unstoppable Doom Patrol, issue number 5. Loved it so much. Did not like issue 4. Felt like a fill-in issue. This book was initially supposed to be 6 issues, ballooned up to 7. I think it's because Chris Burnham fell behind in his schedule, and they had to come up with something to fit in the middle so that it was still out on time and not too much of a delay. All that aside, what Dennis Culver is doing with this book is amazing. It is right in line with the work from Grant Morrison, Rachel Pollack, Gerard Way. This is the next step. 4 steps in Doom Patrol is all you need. Grant Morrison, Rachel Pollack, Gerard Way, and now Dennis Culver. This was a great solid book that works as a self-contained one-and-done story that also has a very significant part in the overall narrative. Then we got The Penguin issue number 1, the book we all demanded. The Penguin. When they announced Dawn of DC, and we knew that DC was going to do this fresh revitalization of their characters, their concepts, and their properties, we all said, none of that matters unless we get a Penguin book. All right, none of us said that, right? I'm going to break kayfabe real quick. None of us fucking said that. However, it's not a bad book. It's pretty good, actually. It's not bad. It's written by Tom King. Does Tom King do things with his scripting that annoy the shit out of me? Yes. Yes. But not as much in The Penguin number 1. I actually really like this. So last week there was a Penguin number 0. It was all those backup stories leading into this. So if you're not familiar with that, you might want to check out that 0 issue, jump into this. But this was actually a well-crafted, well-structured issue that does get a bit too verbose. Tom, do us all a solid. Cut some of that down. And your works will be phenomenal. Just cut some of it down. You need a little bit of editing. All right, to wrap up the DC sneak peek. In recap, The Penguin number 1, not that bad. Tom King just needs to cut some of his dialogue or narration. Mostly narration. In fact, don't cut any of the dialogue. It's the narration. We don't need so many POVs. We don't need so much fucking text. Doom Patrol, Unstoppable, only for a couple more issues. Night Terrors Detective Comics, the absolute best Night Terrors book, period. Night Terrors Action Comics was all right. It's good. If you're reading Superman Action Comics, if you like Power Girl, you'll like it. Night Terrors Harley Quinn, fantastic artwork from Hayden Sherman. If you're reading Harley Quinn, it's a must-read. Also, that Detective Comics sets up some shit. This is... why didn't I say this before? This is basically like Pinhead and the other Cenobites coming into the DC universe, but it's connected to the 5th dimension. Y'all, come on. That's some good shit. Night Terrors Titans, issue 2 was actually way better than the first one. Night Terrors Angel Breaker sucked. And then Night Terrors number 4, a very solid issue from Josh Williamson, our friend, our homie. I've also read his first issue of Batman and Robin number 1 that drops next month. Really solid. Really, really solid. What else did I read? I read another one from DC this week. I don't remember. Green Lantern number 3. Finally coming back, continuing that momentum. So there you go. Anyway, that's been your DC sneak peek. Dun 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 dun. Meow. Brian Hawkins is doing Empath. Thank you, BlackBox. Sorry, I got that information wrong. Actually, Billy, I would slightly disagree and think that Harley Quinn has actually become a more rounded character than the caricature that she was at first. I think at first, when she was introduced to comics in the main DC continuity, with Batman, what was that book called? Batman Harley Quinn, I believe. When she's introduced there during the No Man's Land stuff, it was a little bit more caricature. That character's really grown for me. We need more Doom Patrol. Wish they'd keep Doom Patrol going. It's seasonal, Rogue. Oh, tight. Keep pushing the book, though. That'll guarantee it. It needs to be an ongoing because it's one of DC's best books. Mark McGrath says, give him time. He'll Tom King it up before too long. I did not read The Brave and the Bold this week because it doesn't have that goddamn Joker story again. Now, I have been enjoying the Tom King, Mitch Gerard's Joker story in that, but the last 2 issues have not had that in it, so I didn't read it. I would be down if Robbie reads some manga. And Holshoe says he has read some. I think he's read Akira. Fucking, not only have I read Akira, I fucking love Akira. I love Akira. I love Lone Wolf and Cub. I love Blade of the Immortal. I love Fist of the North Star. I tried to read some modern manga and it doesn't work for me. I seem to like the more old school stuff. But I have a whole like section I'm building of like thirsty manga that I'm looking into getting into. Oh, and I like Junji Ito. When will I review more manga books? You want more manga reviews? Let me know. The more people that say they want manga reviews, and if those videos do well, I'll do more. I love manga, for the most part. Burnham can handle ongoing? No. But if you find a good artist that can supplement Chris Burnham, we can handle it. Oh, Chris, you're 100% right. Harley Quinn in the White Knight universe is amazing. The Joker's good. The Joker's fun. But Detective Comics is next level for me. Oh, thank you, Dylan. Nice shorts, Robbie. Fuck that hating asshole. You looking fit as hell, my boy. Thank you so much, Dylan. Excited for Horror Fest. You know, I don't have all my bits here. Let me load some stuff in. All right. Let me add something. Oh, I can add this live. That's good. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Horror Fest. Horror Fest starts Saturday, y'all. We are so close to Horror Fest. It's bigger and better ever this year. Over 50 movies discussed across over 30 shows on 3 channels. Me at PCP Movie Night, Dylan's Horror Show, and Blood Splatter Chatter. We have a absolutely fantastic lineup of so many great movies to be talking about, and it all kicks off Saturday night at Dylan's Horror Show. And yes, I will be there Saturday night, Dylan's Horror Show, for Maniac with effects by Tom Savini. You know I got to be there for this one. I'm going to be there on most DHS shows and probably about half or a third of Blood Splatter Chatter and all of PCP Movie Night. Speaking of PCP Movie Night, Horrorfest starts Saturday at Dylan's Horror Show with Maniac, but it continues the following Monday here on PCP Movie Night when we talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All 9 films. The entire Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise reviewed here a week from tomorrow for Horrorfest. And then the Thursday after that, join Verno and the crew over at Blood Splatter Chatter for their first ever Horrorfest official Horrorfest episode with Don't Breathe. We are 6 days away, y'all. Get ready for fucking Horror Fest. All right, we're taking a quick break. When we come back, taste test time. Taste test time. That's what we're doing here on Rockin Robbie Live. All right, we are back. Let's take a look at the chat. Glad to hear you'll be there to kick it off, Robbie. Of course, DHS. Of course, Dylan. I'm there, bruh. I'm there for most Horror Fest. In fact, I told you I was going to look at my schedule for September. The only thing now that is actually going to be an issue is Sinister, because I am in Memphis for the Memphis Comic Expo that weekend. However, just like last year, I plan on doing the stream from my hotel. So I'll be there because that's the two-gun pick, and he sent me the movie. So we'll check it out. What's up, Ari Ariaga? What did you miss? You missed the struggle stream of the century. Don't worry about it. This bowl's for you, bro. Thank you so much. We are accepting super chats tonight, especially for the struggle stream. It make me feel good. And you get an acapella song. And if you want to, at this point, we're taking requests. We're taking requests. But let's do a half a shot to kick off this next bit. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. I saw somebody say some recommendations of manga that they wanted me to read and talk about. Do 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 do. Yeah, I did see that Road Collecting selling the Pink Lemonade hardcover on the Oni Press site. That was the San Diego exclusive. I want one so bad. The pumpkins were okay. Icy cold milk. Yeah, I watched it. I went and saw Smashing Pumpkins on Thursday. They were okay. They had a really bad mix for the first half of their show where it was all bass heavy and you could not hear guitars. And it was probably, to be honest with you, the worst Pumpkins show I've been to. Just seen Midsummer. Weird. I love that one. Shadowing people are being hidden. Interesting. Maybe it's porn bots. I didn't hide Dylan or Ouroboros. I don't know how to do that right now on StreamYard. Are they somehow like removed? I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. I don't know why that would have happened. But yeah, I don't know how to do that here on StreamYard because I go to them and it doesn't give me any options except for to block them. I can see you, Ouroboros. Oh, that was Fable by accident. Oh, thank you. Yeah, please restore them. Restore them. Trying to get Dylan back. Oh, shit. We don't want him getting the wrong impression. Here you go, y'all. My buddy Justin's in the chat. Do another shot with me and Jeremy. All right, let's fucking do it. Jeremy, Justin, fuck yeah. PCP crew, excitable we are. Even during the struggle stream. That was a half a shot, to be honest with you. Fuck yeah. Nice. Dylan, it was an accident. Check my messages. Oh, shit. By the way, we got the Horror Fest t-shirt design available on the website for a limited time. It's only available throughout Horror Fest. John, you just sent me a message about the quaff of comicdom. I'll see if I can get that in a higher resolution for you. But if somebody, one of the mods out there, could throw out a link to our TeePublic site where you can get the Horror Fest t-shirt with the Blood Splatter Chatter, Dylan's Horror Show, and PCP Movie Night logos on them. Dylan's having flashbacks to get kicked out of his local theater. I forgot about that. That's hilarious. I forgot all about that. That shit was so fucking funny. He was just bitching about it. I was saying you got to read Berserk, Homunculus, and Vagabond. I have not read either of those. I have Berserk book 1 over there, the hardcover. My buddy Jim Mint, our homie, Jim Mint was the one that recommended that to me. There was some other things. Somebody said Demon Slayer. Like I wanted to speak on those. Where is that? Where's that comment? Oh, by the way, the final issue of Dark Knights of Steel comes out this week. I somehow left that at my shop, so I did not read that. There we go. William says, review Demon Slayer, Monster, 20th Century Boys Erased, Tommy, and Spider-Man Fake Red. Spider-Man Fake Red, no idea what that is. I'll look into it. Erased, no idea what that is. I'll look into it. Monster, 1-2. 20th Century Boys, 1-2. No longer available at any of my distributors through my shop. So I cannot keep those ones in stock, but I want to. 100%. Urasawa is one of those guys. We had John Lees on multiple times, but the first time I think we had John on, he was telling us that 20th Century Boys and anything by Urasawa was great. Demon Slayer, I tried. I read the first one. I did a whole thing here on Rockin Robbie Live, I guess a few months ago. I tried to read the manga. I tried to watch the show. I just was not vibing with it. Tommy, I'll definitely check out though, because I do like me some Junji Ito. Hey, look at that. DHS is back. Dylan, what is up, my man? You son of a bitch. Y'all ever read Spencer and Locke? Doing a reread of it for an interview, and I can't believe how good that freaking book is the second time around. That book is amazing. That's her buddy David Pepose. I love David so much. Such a good homie and friend of the show. And I wish him nothing but best in his career. He's doing some good, big stuff at Marvel right now. Pay attention. He probably just had the best-selling book of his career with Moon Knight City of the Dead #1. I'm so proud of him. Lulu says, Demon Slayer has such wonderful characters, my #1. Hammer Time Holshoe says, Demon Slayer is an awesome anime. I have not read the manga, though. I try. Yeah, Jim Mint does have good... Ouroboros says, Jim Mint has great taste. He shops at my store sometimes at FTL. I will say Jim Mint has solid taste. But no, I love that dude. I was chatting with him a couple weeks ago. He reached out, but you know, I haven't really been talking to him or Bueller or Tom as much as I want to, or other members of my community. Like, I don't know. I need to keep up with them more. I need to make sure that they feel loved too, because I love them so much. Thank you so much, OUG. Go get the Horror Fest t-shirt. It's a limited edition. I haven't even ordered mine yet. I need to order mine. Because, yes, I got to pay for one, too. There's a Joker manga a couple weeks ago, says Chris from Lost in Comics. No, I didn't read that. Hope the phone's cool. I'm not on the phone. I'm on the computer, but like it's been a struggle stream, Dylan. It's been one of those streams, man. I feel for you, man. I'm a busy man, but I could be less busy, I guess. You could just say fuck to everybody I love in my life and just solely do this show. That's what I was doing, and I decided to change my policy in life. Care more about people in my life, including y'all. That's why I feel like tonight during the struggle stream, and we can't even make it this announcement, but like I am committed to 3 Rockin Robbie lives a month throughout the rest of the year. So see what happens. I should point out that Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, sorry, John, you can correct me in person, and shonen anime manga only goes so far. There are certain better animes out there. Thank you so much. Chris Ouroboros says the Joker manga was good. That's right. Dylan was trying to take his siblings out to a rated R movie, and they were like IDing him and shit. They kicked him out because were you not able to produce ID, Dylan? Is that what happened? Dylan has no id. Love the Sunday show. I don't always watch live streams, but when I do, Rockin Robbie live, baby. Hell yeah. All right, let's do a taste test. Let's do a taste test. We got some chips to taste test tonight. First one up, provided by Mike the Voice Matthews. Doritos, spicy pineapple jalapeno. This sounds terrible to me. I love pineapple. I love spicy. I love jalapeno. I love Doritos. I don't know if I like that combination together. Let's find out. Smell test. Actually smells pretty good. Smells twangy. It's got like a twang to it, but it smells good, actually. It's a light colored Looks like a Cool Ranch Dorito. Sweet, pineapple, spicy, pineapple, cardboard. That was the flavor profile. Spicy. Jalapeno on the back end. This is the flavor profile. This is the journey you go on when you eat one of these. At least for me. It went sweet, pineapple, spicy, pineapple, jalapeno. In that order. Let's try a second one. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones. The folded over ones like that. Those are the best fucking Doritos. Sweet. Pineapple. That's so gross, the pineapple. Spicy. Pineapple. Pineapple. Jalapeno. That's an interesting journey. I'm glad that Mike only got me a tiny bag because I don't think I would eat the rest of that. That was 2.5 you digs. 2.5 you digs because I caught the spicy, the jalapeno, and the pineapple, but it didn't work for me. It works better on the afterburn. Like right now, it did. Like I feel like that was a good chip. Like right now, I feel like that was a good chip. Let's try it again. Because I feel like that was a good chip. Gross. Sweet. Pineapple. What the fuck? That's so gross. It's gross as fuck. For like what? 8 seconds? 10 seconds? Spicy. Pineapple. Gross. Jalapeno. The fucking afterburn is the best part. The best part of this chip is the afterburn. It's actually got some nice sweet heat to it, but it does not work for me overall. 2.5 you digs, only because they do accurately have all the flavors involved. Palate cleanser, tequila. Jesus, that was gross. It's like a third of a shot. We'll do a full shot for a super chat. And an acapella request. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Looks good going in. Damn you, Dorito. Long as no one is flipped out. 2.5 you digs. I don't dig it. I love pineapple, says Whole Shoe. But not on my pizza or chips, please. I agree. I'm waiting for Dorito to make an asparagus, cabbage, jalapeno, cheddar. I would try it. That's the sad thing, Chris. Stu says, thank you for walking so that we can run, Robbie. I'm trying to help you all out. All right. Fuck, that was nasty. All right. Not as bad as the ketchup or the hot mustard, though. At all. All right. I am very excited for this next taste test. Oh, shit. But before we get to that, we got a super chat from Chocos26. Thank you so much, my man. He wants the full shot. He wants Robbie to get fucked up and talk shit about something. Thank you so much, Chocos, for the super chat. Here's your full shot. With the Yankees shot glass, I don't know why. We've lost, like, I think it was 8 in a row. Got swept by the fucking Braves. Did we just get swept by the Red Sox? I'm so over it. Baseball sucks this year. Delicious. All right. Y'all know when I'm feeling it. At the beginning of the show, I was like taking shots and going, and then I was doing shots now, and I'm like, delicious. It's over. All right. It's time for Chocos. Do you have a request of a song? I want to hear. You got a request? Because otherwise, I'll just go with whatever. All right, I'll just go with it. Oh shit, Stu, you're an Orioles fan? All right, Stu, I know that you wanted to join us for that one Horror Fest episode, but you're out. You're out. You're done. It's over. It's done. It's not happening. It's happening. It's not happening. It's not happening now, bro. You're kicked off the show. Fuck you and fuck the O's, man. I'm just kidding, but I'm kind of not. Like, to be honest with you, I'm going to be contentious with you. Stu, I've never met you. I've never interacted with you, really. Not really. Not in, I almost said in person. Stu, you're on thin fucking ice, bruh. All right. And you want to come into my chat when I'm lamenting about the Yankees and talk about how great the Orioles are? Fuck you, bruh. How about that? Fuck you, Stu. All right. That's what we're going to say right now. No, we don't, Stu. We got fucking 27, okay? We're working on 54, but we got 27. Link, you know I'm just fucking with the man. But I'll be honest with you, man. You're an Orioles fan. We're going to have a beef for a moment. And Horror Fest is during the postseason? Bruh, fuck off. Fuck you, Stu. I just love that Stu is like, fuck, Rockin Robbie, pop culture philosophers. I want to be on his show. Like that's cool. And I'm like, fuck you, brother. Lamenting. Yeah, I'm lamenting. Fuck you, bro. You pass me a fucking tissue. You piece of shit. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry, Stu. Okay, Stu doesn't know me. All right, so Stu, let me tell you this. I've been drinking. I'm fucking around. This is about sports. We're good. We're good. But if you came on my stream and you started throwing shit around, then we're not good. But I'll tell you this, Stu. I've seen you work with Link. I've seen you work with Link and Fable and Inferno because I watched y'all's Descent review. And to be honest with y'all kind of all on my bad list. Why y'all all on the Descent's nuts? That movie fucking sucks. That movie blows. The Descent fucking sucks. And y'all are talking so much shit about Dog Soldiers. Stu, you hadn't seen it, so I'm not going to throw this on you. But y'all talking so much shit about Dog Soldiers and like lifting up the fucking nutsack of fucking the Descent so you can lick it so appropriately. And I'm just like, y'all are so fucking off base and wrong and just like not fucking good at what you do. Anyway, I don't like really Dog Soldiers or fucking the Descent. Fuck Neil Marshall. I guess if Neil Marshall was here, I'd be like, fuck you, bro. Your movie suck. Actually, if Neil Marshall was here, I'd be like, some good parts of the Descent. Some decent, profound statements made in Dog Soldiers. I just want y'all to know I watch you. I watch what you say. It does, Steph. I'm sorry. Exorcist 3 rivals Quentin Tarantino dialogue. I love how Steph will hold on to shit. Fuck you, Fable. God damn it, dude. Okay. You know what? Fable, I know you're really excited to be on the stream with us for Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, but you're off, and we're bringing on Neil Marshall instead. How do you feel about fucking Descent then, bruh? Nah, just kidding. It is deep. It is very deep for me, Stu. Whether it's the Yankees that you're talking about or Neil Marshall. Stu, I think we'll get along just fine. Dylan, I love you so much. Dylan, you're my fucking homie. I love you. You're my brother. But when someone comes up to me and I say, I don't like really any of their movies, and they go, they made some good Game of Thrones episodes, I look at you and I just go, that's just tits and dragons, bruh. T&D. It ain't hard. Yeah, guys, I think I've fully come up on drunk right now. Just so you know, I am fucking drunk. I was so fucking stressed about this stream. This has been great. I haven't seen it yet, Steph. All right. Y'all got to at least let, like, Stu, I don't know how familiar you are with my channel or me as a person. I'm so excited to have you on the stream. I think you're on there for, is it Tales from the Hood? I have it written down in the database there, but it's not accessible right now. I'm excited to have you on. And I don't mind that you're an Orioles fan. That's fine. I don't mind that you're a Descent fan. I don't mind that at all. I will tell you this. We need to address the microphone situation before you come onto my show. That's all I'm going to say. I don't need people coming on my phone sounding, or coming on my show sounding like they're from a cell phone in 1984. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm fucking around right now. Am I live on YouTube right now? All right. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's test some waters. Let's do. We need to address the microphone situation. But what we really need to address is your taste situation about the Descent. You never saw, bro, Stu, I wasn't even bringing you into this, right? Because you never saw Dog Soldiers, right? And all you've seen is the Descent. By the way, I just want everybody to make sure that they know what my feelings on the Descent are. The Descent is shit. Like, I fucking hate that movie. That's why when we did that show on DHS, I was like, Dylan, homie, I don't want to do this show. I don't want to do this show at all. Y'all hear me hiccuping and being gaspy or gassy? I'm fucking drunk. All right. So I'm drunk as fuck. This is what I would say to you at the end of a karaoke night if y'all were all hanging out with me. Stu, love you. We got to address the mic situation. Outside of that, we're all good. Except for this. The Orioles? Fuck you. I'm jealous, though. I'm jealous. And yeah, boo-hoo-hoo, right? 27 world championships. Where are the Orioles at on world championships? World Series victories. Where are the Orioles at? Oh, y'all are the O's, right? Is that what's going on? Right? Y'all are the O's. I just looked at the chat and saw Fables say, love you, bro. And then saw Steph go, the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm having too much fun tonight. This is great. This is great. All right. Stu, I love you. Very excited to have you on the show. Steph, bruh. Steph. I understand that you are not a writer. And I understand that you may not know as much about dialogue as I do or as Quentin Tarantino does. But Steph, Exorcist 3 does have Quentin Tarantino esque dialogue. It is so fucking good. The dialogue in that movie is so good. The fucking themes in that movie are so goddamn profound. It's better than The Exorcist fucking 2. It's better than any of the Exorcist movies they've done after 3, and probably including the fucking new one that we are gonna have to fucking review for fucking Verno. And so, by the way, fuck Verno for making us goddamn do the next Exorcist movie. By the way, Verno, if you're watching, I'll be there for The Exorcist. The new Exorcist film, I'll be there for that. But anyway, Fable, I love you, bro. Fable, you're great. But you are so goddamn wrong about Exorcist 3. You don't even know cinema. You don't even understand screenplays. You don't even understand cinematography. Like, I get it. Steph, Stu, Dylan, Verno, they don't get any of that shit. I understand. Fable, I expected more of you. I thought that you would be the one that would understand cinematography and storytelling. Bruh, Fable, you're telling me that you don't understand storytelling. So basically, I got to say, I don't trust Stu, Link, Dylan, Verno, or fucking Fable, because I'm the only one with the right opinion. So take of that what you will. Before I look at the comments, can y'all please just like understand that I'm fucking around with people? And here's the thing. Here's the test. Does Stu know I'm fucking with him? Does Steph know I'm fucking with him? Does Fable know I'm fucking with him? Does Dylan know I'm fucking with him? Does Verno know? I know Verno knows I'm fucking with him. I fuck with Verno every fucking day pretty much. Every morning. In fact, I'm going to start this new trend. Every morning, I'm going to send Verno a message and go, fuck you. I am drunk. I'm sorry. All right, moving on. Robbie, right? What do you think about Grace Randolph? You're being honest. I don't know who the fuck that is. I'll tell you that. Hell will freeze over. Steph agrees with Lulu. What did Lulu say? What's going on? I'm missing something. What did she say? I love that Fable's like, fuck you, Brother Joe. Kick everybody off and put me on. I'll tell you what, though, if I ever had to come up to any of one of y'all, Stu, Fable, Dylan, or fucking Steph, if I had to come up to y'all, or Verno, if I had to come up to be like, I got to kick you off because we got Cassandra coming on, I hope you would understand. I love you so much. Hey, we had Damien in the chat, at least for a moment before I start talking shit about so many people, probably in a chopped up manner. I hope not. What did Lulu say that you agreed with, Steph? Fuck. You got me all twisted. Who banned Lulu? I don't see any comments from her. You cannot ban Lulu, y'all. Oh my God. Stu, I love you. You should buy a microphone. You sound like you're straight up in 1980. You sound like Zach Morris on that fucking cell phone he has. Bro, I love you. You sound like you're on that cell phone. I don't know if what you need to do first before you buy a new microphone, check your StreamYard settings. That's all. You may have the wrong settings on. I've been there, done that. Yeah, I was just roasting. Wow, we're just slinging shit everywhere. Dude, Go's a great movie. First of all, Steph, just so you know, Any show on my channel, I picked, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Like, Crew's Choice is about to be 20 weeks out of the year. Oh, fuck you, Ronald. Fuck you too, man. This is professional, Stu. What's wrong with you? Dylan, you always have my back when it comes to Exorcist 3. I really love you. Good morning, you piece of shit. I don't know why I still have 50 people in the chat right here. All right, you're not banned. Oh, you're saying what's wrong with tits and dragons? Nothing. But I would rather have tits and ass than tits and dragons. But no, nothing's wrong with that. What's up, Ghetto Head? How you doing? At least circumstances, our homie is having some fun tonight. Dylan, I will never forget that you were the one person down on Funhouse with me. In fact, Jelani and fucking Brooks already let me know their thoughts on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And I'll tell you what, I just don't think they like Toby Hooper, man, to be honest with you. Dragon tits and dragon ass. Ain't nothing wrong with dragon tits and dragon ass, Damien. Let's do another taste test, goddamn. All right. Real quick, I want everybody to know I'm breaking kayfabe right now. Stu, Steph, Fable. I don't have to say anything more. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. All right. Lays is doing this new thing because Lays has Cheetos. They got Lays potato chips. They got Doritos. They got all this fucking bullshit. And they are switching their flavors up. They've done this already. They did Funyuns on kettle cooked chips. They're doing that again. Excited to retest those. They did cool. They're doing Cool Ranch and what is it? Ruffles all dressed. But I bought these because I had to test these. Circumstances. This is for you. Lay's potato chips with the Cheetos cheese flavor on them. As far as I'm aware, this is new. I've never experienced this. All right, Steph, Stu, Fable, let's do another shot, goddammit. Y'all want to come at me? Let's do another fucking shot. Stu says, I hope the next chip is shit on a stick. I am testing Stu tonight, y'all. Tonight's stream, struggle stream, testing Stu. That was not a fresh line. I thought it was. This is the fresh line. Oh, way better. All right. You'll come save the day for TCM2. Don't worry. Joe Corallo already messaged me. He loved TCM2. It was the first time he watched it. All right. Cheetos flavored Lay's potato chips. I am so goddamn excited. And this is for you, circumstances. They smell like ass, by the way. This smell is it smells like Cheetos and it smells like fucking ass. Like, and not good ass. Like, ass can smell good. Not this ass. Somebody who ate way too many Cheetos that weekend playing Paperboy on NES back in 1989. Look at that chip. A lot of dusting on that. Folded over. We love the folded over. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. That's just fucking delicious, y'all. Just so you know, that's really goddamn delicious. Holy shit. the crispy, thin, light texture of a Lay's potato chip with the very wholehearted flavor of a Cheeto. That's fucking awesome. Y'all need to buy these. These are fucking dope. In fact, I'm going to give these because I love Cheetos too. I love Cheetos so much that sometimes when I'm reading a random comic from the 90s that I have in my collection, there's a Cheetos thumbprint in it. And it's mine. Like Lay's Cheetos flavored limited edition. Buy those. 4.69 you digs. 4.69 you digs. I'm going to eat some more of those. Those are really good. Oh, a folded chip. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Y'all, I have not eaten a taste test chip like this in so long. Fuck it. 5. 5 you digs. Perfect score. So fucking good. It's good. It's good. Do a double shot while you're at it. Quote of the night. Ass can smell good. And it can. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're doing it wrong. Just so you know. Yeah, I did. Next question. Next time you're with your partner and you want to get a little sexy, you want to get a little freaky, maybe you want to experiment a little bit that night. You just go, hey, by the way, have you had any Cheetos lately? What the fuck? Oh, fuck you, Stu. Now you're pissing me off. Motherfuckers ranting about some Cheetos Lays and coming at me about the Descent. Because the Descent sucks, but Cheetos Lays are good, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen the Descent since it first came out. I remember not liking it, but who knows? Eat an apple. Eat some pineapple. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Cheetos Lays are really fucking good. All right, Stu. Listen here, motherfucker. I want you to know it's all in good fun, man. I'm having fun. I'm just having fun tonight. Ass can be good though, man. Since Link wants me to continue on, what's wrong with ass? Nothing's wrong with ass. I like ass. Nothing's wrong with ass. I love you too, man. Ronald says when he gets off work, he's going to watch The Decent. Well, I hope you watch a decent movie, which is not going to be The Descent, by the way. Just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. And S. All right. All right, we're dipping out. It's too late. I'm too drunk. I've literally jeopardized a new panelist on the stream who's never even fucking met me on camera. So if you took anything from Rockin Robbie tonight, know this. Internets suck. Cheetos Lays is really good. What was that first chip? The pineapple fucking spicy jalapeno Dorito sucks. And I love you. I love you all. And The Descent is not a good movie. By the way, we're not done. We got a couple more taste tests to come. So we're not done. We'll be right back. Bye. All right, y'all. Just so you know, we're not near done. Just so you know. No, I'm back. OBS needs to break down more often. All right. I do want to tell y'all this. I can't do an active taste test because I couldn't wait, but I found the new Sour Patch Kids for fall. Apple Harvest. There's an apple cider flavor and a cranberry apple flavor and a caramel apple flavor. They all fucking kick ass. 5 you digs for these. Just pick a random one and we'll taste test it. So this is the apple cider. Apple, cinnamon, light, free, flavorful, chewy, slightly sour. It's not sour. Oh, so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to try those. I found these at my Kroger in the Halloween section. Apple Harvest Sour Patch Kids. So fucking good. All 3 flavors are amazing. What I love about the caramel apple flavor, which are the green ones, I have found they're the most rare in the bag, is that they taste like apple first, then caramel. So it's like they don't want to intoxicate the other caramel flavor or the other flavors with caramel. So that's nice. That's nice. That's real nice, actually. Who wants to do a shot? Who's doing a shot with me? Throw out hashtag pop pop boom if you're doing a shot with me. You know, people told me in my life, you don't want to be that dude alone at 42 years of age, alone in the second bedroom in your apartment, drunk. I say, I understand that. However, I'm not alone. I have all of you here with me, right? 50 people here right now. I don't know if you're drinking with me, but I feel like I'm not alone. So it's all good. It's all good. Cheers. Fuck, I use all the lime. Old lime. Old lime. Old lime. All right. 3 old limes make up for 1 new one. Love you, Steph. Always love caramel apple candies, but I always burn my mouth on them. You gotta let them sit in the milk a little bit longer. All right, speaking of milk, we're gonna taste test this icy cereal. I got this a while ago from Mike. It was in a 2-pack. That's why it's already open. This was a 2-pack from Sam's or something. Mike took a pack. I have a full unopened pack right here. Pack right here. This is an icy cereal. Cherry and blue raspberry. Feel the freeze. It's supposed to have this like mentholated kind of effect to it, right? Which I hear is complete bullshit. Like that it's not good. Let's try it. For the first time. Icy cereal. Oh my God, it smells amazing. It smells so good. It smells like a Walmart in 1993. That smells good, y'all. That smells really good. But if y'all notice, there was this trend like lately about like hot cereal and cold cereal, mentholated cereal and like cinnamon cereal, basically. All right. Vanilla almond milk is what we use. We're using the Robin glass, and I did not bring a fucking spoon. We're going to let this settle for a second. I'm going to go grab a spoon. All right, y'all. I was muted. Didn't realize that. All right, let me tell you this. I'm sure you saw my reaction. The smell of this cereal and the initial flavor is so good. Blue raspberry, cherry. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But even right now, there's this like chemical mentholated thing on my tongue that I do not like at all. Sorry, I had the mic muted. Lulu, thank you for letting me know. So good. So good. Flavors you don't typically get with cereal. So good. They work with the milk. Oh my gosh, so good. But way after the fact. Like way after the fact. Oh, it's hitting now. This chemical fucking antifreeze fucking thing on my tongue. If they took out the whole idea of trying to make this like cool, right? Like I don't mean cool like, yo, bro, it's cool. But like cool like, bro, it's cool in here. Like if they took that out, this would be a 5 you dig cereal. They got the flavors on point. Everything works about it except for that mentholated fucking bullshit. Oh my God, that's gross. 3 you digs. 3 you digs. It is just a part of the show now. Thank you, Jay. Love you. You gonna be producing tomorrow night? I hope so. Yeah, the aftertaste work. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this. 3 you digs. The flavor is so goddamn good on these. If they took out that like chemical fucking after, not burn, it's not an afterburn, it's like an after freeze. If they took that shit out, it'd be so good. That would be a cereal that would stand the test of time. They took that out. 3 you digs. 3 out of 5. Yeah. Where's my beer? There we go. Rockin Robbie says the icy cereal tastes like good ass. No, it tastes like good ass, but if I was tasting ass that had like a mentholated bit to it, I wouldn't like it. Just so you know. Just so you know. Fuck yeah, Jay. I'm excited to see you tomorrow night. All right, one more taste test tonight, y'all. I found these at my Kroger yesterday. Doritos late night loaded tacos. All right, last time Doritos did this whole like late night thing, it was like in 2007 or something like that. They did late night tacos that were delicious. They tasted just like a Taco Bell taco. They had late night jalapeno poppers that were awesome. They had late night cheeseburger, not so good because ketchup Doritos suck. I've always loved taco Doritos. Taco Doritos from back in the day were good. When I was growing up in the 80s, they had Taco Doritos. Those are so good. When I was growing up in the 90s, they had Taco Supreme, Taco Bell Doritos. Those were good. Then when I was in my fucking 20s, they had late night tacos. Let's see if this stacks up. Smells like those late night tacos from 2007. Shell, beef, seasoning. Cheesy, a little bit cheesy. Oh, lettuce right there at the end. Let's try it again. Lettuce all up in my mouth right now. Spice. Let's try it again. Shell, beef, seasoning, cheese, a little spice, More seasoning. Okay. Try it again. It's good. Not bad. It's not as good as the classic taco Doritos, which to me are like 5 out of 5. The Taco Bell ones, I remember the Taco Bell Supreme, like it seems comparable to that. The late night tacos from back in the day, it feels comparable to that. Oh, lettuce. Lettuce is there. The folded over chip, y'all. This is going to cement it all. This is the best chip you'll ever get from Doritos. Shell. Beef. Spice. Cheese. Flavor. Lettuce. 4 out of 5 you digs for that one. All right, so let's recap. Where the fucking other Doritos? No, that's not them. Where the fuck are they? Here they are. To recap the taste test. Spicy pineapple jalapeno Doritos. 2, I think I gave them 2 maybe. Yeah, 2 you digs. Icy cereal. 3 you digs. Would be so great without the mentholated shit. Doritos late night loaded taco. 4. But Cheetos Lays. 5 you digs. God damn it. That's so good. So good. That's good. That's really good. Tequila, 5 out of 5, by the way. Just so you know. All right. Thank you so much. We're off next week for Rockin Robbie Live. We'll be back in 2 weeks for Rockin Robbie Live. Hopefully, an actual Rockin Robbie Live, not a drunk Robbie just talking shit. Yeah. So we'll save all that for that. All right. Love y'all. We're dipping out. Stu, I was just fucking with you. Steph, you know I'm fucking with you. Fable, you know I'm fucking with you. Dylan, you know I'm fucking with you. Berno, you know I'm fucking with you. Stu, though, I'm fucking with you. It's all good. I love you too, Lulu. So much. I just hope that everybody, here's the thing. I'm drunk. Here's your homework for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks until we are back for Rockin Robbie Live. Spend time with the people that you love the most and make them feel worth it. Because when you make people that are worth it in your life feel worth it, it goes far. Let me break some kayfabe. Let me get really honest. There's a lot of people in my life I really love. And I haven't always done the best job of making them feel loved. But God's damn it, I'm going to change that. I'm going to start that now. Actually, I started it earlier. You watching this show. We started 30 minutes late. We had to switch streams. We had to go to a different server. Still not the best. You are here right now. This is the best retention we've ever had on a Rockin Robbie Live. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. You are worth it. You're 100% worth it. And to the excitable PCP crew. God, I hate to list names. I don't want to forget anybody. But to Jelani, to Brooks, to Hammer Time Holshoe, to Justin, to Jeremy, to Drew, to Manny, to Joe, to Dylan, to Fable, to Steph, to Verno, to Brother Joe, Bobby De La Ghetto, to Eric, to Stu, so many of, to everybody who's ever been on a stream with me, Bueller, fucking Jen, Greg, Nick, fuck, I'm like fucking up right now. To anybody who's ever been on the show with me, Chris from Lost in Comics, Greg from Bearded Comic Bro, Carrie, officially unofficial geek. To anybody who's ever been on the stream with me, anybody who's a part of my life here on YouTube, in addition to my staff at my comic shop, The Deep, in addition to my family, in addition to my real fucking family, this is for you, Helena. This is for you, Jamie. This is for you, Lulu. This is for you, Clayton. This is for you, Eli. And this is for you, Matt. I love you so much. I love all of you so much. Spend time with the people you love. That's all I got. Now I'm going to go be tequila emotional for the rest of the night and send everybody that is involved in my personal life I love you texts. I love you so much. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back in 2 weeks for Rockin Robbie Live. Life is grand when you're with people